Yeah, I'm in the process of buying every piece of armor I possibly can. Let me see. Well, I can now. I wasn't able to do it before, but after last week, I bought every piece of armor I possibly could. I also traded in motes of light, and I ended up getting 2 helmets that I didn't have. I got lucky there.
That's I don't even want to talk about random helmet engrams. I've honestly wasted so many motes of lights just trying to get that knucklehead radar, and I've got like duplicate blade dancer helms, duplicate, gunslinger helms, but they just don't want to give me that knucklehead radar. I honestly find that the best exotic piece that kind of hunters could use.
What does that
Like,
one give you?
you honestly don't need that X.
I think I might have that one.
What's that?
What was that one give you?
Yeah, it's like you honestly don't need that extra golden gunshot, especially in PvE, because it's like, sadly, the golden gun's really underpowered in
Oh
PvE.
yeah, it
But
is. I've heard that hunters aren't that good in
being able
PvE.
to, they're still like kind of my go-to guy. I usually run hard mode first on my hunter just because I enjoy him, but it all depends. Like if you just utilize your class the right way, they're really versatile for different situations. But it's
I
like
don't believe you.
honestly, being able to see your radar while you're aiming down sights is pretty crucial because I've seen a lot of people just like laying down fire on left or right hand side and bolt and something like leaks through and just gets behind them and kills them.
Oh yeah, that would be an awesome thing to have. I find myself sighting in and out all the time for that reason, so I don't get snuck up on.
Yeah.
I just use the multi-tool.
Well, the multi-tool doesn't have a third eye, does it? Oh wait, it does. Yes.
Yeah, that's our further.
And then increased run speed is ridiculous. Like, you could like outrun a blade dancer with his sprint perk.
What does third eye mean?
Oh,
Yeah, well, aiming down sights, your radar stays active.
Ah.
I think I gotta stay alive
Wait a
here.
minute. I have mini multi-tool.
Someone's controller is really clicky there.
Not I.
That's not me. I hear it too now, though.
Could be you all, Hendrik.
It's not me. I heard it too.
My controller.
Oh, it's gonna be like,
Great. The Fallen have already set up shop here. Let's hope they haven't gotten into
I have a buddy who plays like that. I don't know if his is like inputs too high or something, but it sounds like he's a keyboard warrior, man, just banging on his controller. It's like, Jesus, man, either like put your controller further away from the mic, or
no,
just, you don't have to push the button so
no,
hard.
it's the settings on the mic.
Like he's like holding his controller next to
Oh,
his
sorry, not the
face.
settings of the mic. It's the quality of the microphone. So sometimes you'll get mics that pick up everything in the room. Drives me nuts. I'll hear people having conversations back there or yelling at their kids. There was this one person who I was playing with, and his kids kept coming around, and I asked him if there's anything he could do about his background noise, and I figured, he would just say no or something like that, and I'd have to be like, okay, I guess I'm not going to play with this guy. Not saying he's a bad guy, just background noise because I got to be vigilant because I record so much for YouTube. And I heard him clomping back there over to like some tiny little child who I already heard cry a couple times. I heard some clomping over there and a door slamming and a small child crying. I was like, what just happened there?
It's funny.
I don't mind somebody being quiet, but
Yeah.
don't abuse your kids, man. It's just a game.
After you.
I have one buddy who's not really like that, but he's only like 15, but he's really good. Like on the hard mode raid, he's a real reliable player. And the only downside is like as soon as it like hits midnight and like he's loud, you just hear his mom come up the stairs and just start yelling at him. He's like, "Oh, I gotta get off, guys." So it's kind of funny though. It's like if my mom hears me one more time, I gotta log off. She's getting upset, and you just hear her yelling.
Never mind that.
I was watching this one YouTube video of this guy who records most of his Battlefield matches, and he likes to use the military terminology. So these guys hear him doing this, and they're laughing along there, and then he starts saying, "Oh, hold on there, guys! I'm getting a message from HQ. What's that, Mom? 5 more minutes, please. Just 5 more minutes, okay? Okay, there, guys. Just got a message in
That's
from HQ.
funny.
5 more minutes till bedtime."
I play with these Australian guys, and obviously they use, different terminology as well. It's like this one guy, we were doing control, and like rather than saying like, oh, they're taking B or they're capturing B, he's like, oh, B's compromised. And I don't know why it was so funny, but I just started dying. It's like, who says B is compromised?
Oh, yeah, you do get those guys every now and then who want to call it Bravo and Charlie. Bravo and Charlie have been compromised! Sounds like the last word. Man, I was identifying weapons
Yes,
by
it
their
is the last
sounds before I even got my hands on those.
Remote hub failure. Routing disrupted.
I just wish the Hawkman was like the last word, how you use your left hand to pull the hammer back and do the finger flip. That's honestly so cool.
Fanning the hammer? Like they do in those old West
Yeah.
Cowboys? That makes me wish that there was
Yeah,
like
and
some
doing the-
face-off or what do they call that? Oh.
Like a duel.
Yes, exactly. That'd be awesome.
But I got this.
You know, do it all cowboy style. Line up, maybe 6 players.
Yes, I'm a cowboy.
Start off
I am the most weird-looking cowboy ever.
have a hand
I'm a
cannon,
knight and a cowboy.
hand cannon quick draw match. They had that in Red Dead Redemption. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Don't worry, I got this.
Aw. I gotta go find some orbs now.
I think there's some orbs over there.
Yeah, by the entrance.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good to go.
I'll have it back together quick. They're still falling in here.
Ooh, you got him already. Did he show up with everybody else?
Yeah, yes, I got him.
Alright. I'm gonna find a nice spot here. Killing everybody. I can't do any super loops.
No whoops. Do I have a rocket launcher?
That was it. Oh, there are orbs all over the place just doing super loops. Imagine how crazy it would get in Crucible if you had all hunters.
This archive is
Yeah.
amazing.
Golden Gun Blade Dancer your way through everything.
Of effects underworld, a place they called the Vault of Glass. Hopefully the Cryptarch can make sense.
The Vault of Glass!
Yeah, it was funny, like in Crucible one match, I think only like one guy stayed to capture A and the rest pushed B.
Oh, I forgot I had that.
And I had a super up and just fired one round with explosive rounds on the golden gun and killed all of them at B. It was hilarious.
Oh man, that is exactly why whenever I do that, we never have, we only ever have 3 guys take point on that. We will have other people take pot shots though. And that's worked out really well. Just to keep that from happening. Of course, we've done that before too.